Hey, boo. Happy to see you. Now I'm wearing clothes. My head. And I also came up here to show y'all something that you may have noticed by me. And that's, oh, my hair. Oh, this, I just got it done a couple days ago. It's so that makes me optimistic that I'm going to do a really good job at this. Just because we don't need external validation doesn't mean it's not helpful, and you can take that to the bank. You should be valid already inside you, but it's okay if somebody tells you you're pretty and you're like, oh my God, thank you so much. That did make me feel nice. Because it should. Just because you already know that, just because you can see the sunset, don't mean it don't feel nice that somebody else say, wow, what a beautiful sunset. And you're like, wow, I agree. I know I'm pretty, and when other people tell me I'm pretty, I'm like, oh my God, thanks. That was so nice. Okay, so I just kind of started doing it without actually telling y'all what's going on. I'm about to plan makeup, and the idea was a winter wonderland. Was that the application? I don't know, but that's what happened. This kind of looks like a metallic butterfly, and we're going to revisit making like a, you know what I'm saying? Like a, that would be really fun. Why should I be going to the store for canvases if there's one on my face and I just gotta wash it? I'm eco-friendly and I care about the environment because I'm using my face as a reusable canvas. Do stuff in y'all dryer ever be so loud and it scared the shit out of y'all? Why would my dryer go that hard like that? Okay. Can y'all see? Okay. Big should be how healing lets you, I'm gonna use the bigger brush. Is it the right brush? I don't know. I told y'all I don't know how to, I'm learning. Now I don't know how. I'm learning to do makeup. Anyway, I just feel like this is gonna take too long. But anyway, I feel like there should be more talk about how when you're learning or when you're healing, how interest that may have been suppressed through whatever it is that you've gone through, this better turn out the way I see it in my head because this looks bananas. Okay. Please don't just take your fingers off the keyboard. If we could trust the process, I think we will find in the end that it was worth going through together. Okay. I'm using Juvia's Place. Juvia. You know I'll never make a fool of ya. Email me. Collaboration. Okay, let me know something. Have your people call my people, email them, please. She says sweetly with gratitude. Okay, so the topic would be rediscovering your interests after you've healed, almost as if like once you got the other stuff out of the way, how your body is responding or responds to like, oh, I have space to explore the things that I like now. I think that's such an interesting thing that I've been experiencing. I'm realizing that the fear that has been inside of me from, for certain animals is like, am I really scared of snakes, or did somebody tell me, hey, you should be scared of snakes? And it's like, obviously there's some level of caution that comes with, do I come like a superhero a little bit? Just, we're gonna be in this delusion together or you don't get to come. Thanks. So, am I really scared of snakes, or like, have I just been told to be? Because I know someone who has 2 pet snakes. And my cousin, it was my cousin who had 2, maybe 3 pet snakes. And she's like wore them like a belt. I thought that was so interesting. I was like, she's so cool. Now, so I kind of want to put stars, like a big blue star here, a big one here, and a big one here. I'm gonna do maybe the base of it and then do a blue. It took a lot more focus than I thought it would. I don't really remember, how do I explain this? I used to be like an Animal Planet kid. I'm pretty sure this one time, my poor mom, I'm pretty sure this one time I like woke my mom up out of her sleep by accident because I was jumping on the couch pretending to be a bird and I hurt myself. And this is what I mean when I say kids, if they aren't indestructible, they definitely feel like they're indestructible. Because what was I doing that for? Just no sense of caution, no sense of, hey, I don't know what's going to happen on the other side of this. And damn, I just lost my train of thought. Okay, I think I'm going to do darker blue and then try to, y'all really have to trust the process. Okay, if you're not willing to trust the process, just, I don't know, vibe out anyway. Have a good time. We're just like, we're on a floating rock in the middle of the universe. Calm down. I really also kind of feel like I should have used a different brush for this. Do I kind of look like I belong in Steven Universe? Ooh, that would be fun to do. Ooh, make like a tiara across my eyebrows. Ooh, that would be hot, actually. No re-entry policy. Pick up the energy. Be honest, does this look crazy? We have tolerated your lies, folks. And if the truth is that it look crazy, lie. Eventually, thank you. I'm wondering how this audio is going to sound with me watching something and if I'm going to be able to use it. Because I know for a fact my iPad was just too loud. It's like it's almost doing what I'm seeing in my head, but then it's absolutely not doing that. Does it look crazy? I can't tell because I have convinced myself with my delusional confidence that is so high that everything I do is absolutely fantastic and that the whole world should see it. And honestly, that has done wonders for healing perfectionism. So maybe try that out. Just tell yourself that everything that you do in regards to your creative outlets, you got to take accountability. Everything that you do in regards to your creative outlets while being edited and put out with reasonable caution, okay, is the most wonderful thing you've ever produced in your life. And why should you say that? Great question. I'm so glad you asked me. That is because even if it's trash to you, some of my videos, I've had like, I'll say like 3 or 4 videos gross. I feel like going viral on Instagram is hard. And I think last time I checked, I was at like 68,000 views. And I said on Instagram, wow. Hold on, let me pause this. Wow. I mean, 68,000 on Instagram. It's strict on Instagram. So I was so proud of myself. And then right after that, I got a video that got like 2,000 views. I said, go me. And then on TikTok, I've had multiple views go over 250,000 views. Or at least 200,000. And that's like such a big deal to me. And I was so proud of myself just making my little videos and having a good time and talking. Not that girly pops care about what I have to say. Now, I will say a lot of the videos that go viral do have me saying cuss words. As a lady that loves to cuss, even I'm appalled. I can't believe it. Turn my video back on. Y'all need to be on timeout. I'm finna just paint a snowman on my face. What if I just put a little blue under my eyes? What if I just... I'm already up here just doing anything. I feel like I started out trying to look like I was walking in the winter wonderland. But I kind of feel like I just look like a luchador. And I might just kind of play into that because what's my motto, class? We don't panic, we pivot. We don't panic, we pivot. So I might just turn into a mask. Oh my God, do I look like a Sim a little bit? Or Sailor Moon? This is just so funny because what is happening on my face? I've currently been super into Abbott Elementary compilations. So Abbott Elementary is one of the DVDs that I'm gonna look to acquire soon. And I think I tried to get it at Half Price Books and they didn't have it. So I looked somewhere else. Because I really don't want to use a very popular online source. They have too much money. This does not look, hold on. Am I hating it less? Does it look like something? Go ahead and say yes. Say, yeah, we're getting somewhere. Keep going. Because nobody ever got good from quitting, right? I made it worse. This was crazy. And doing it, and doing it, and doing it well. And doing it, and doing it, and doing it well. And doing it, and doing it, and doing it well. That white mark is not, okay, whatever. Okay, here's my problem. I feel like the pencil is going down and no more is coming out. How do I get more out? And if you're going to get in the comments and say, obviously, I don't want help from people like you. If you're going to get in the comments and say, hey girl, just turn the bottom or tap it or something. Thank you so much for your help. I really miss high school art class. Is that apparent? Let me know. What if I just put hearts on my eyebrows and turn this into a crown? I really want to learn how to paint, work with oil pastels. I find them super fascinating, and I find myself gravitating towards them and just like obsessively looking into them for tiny chunks of time. So I feel like that would be something that would be super fun. When I was younger, I remember Michael's randomly would do like little art classes if you were in Michael's. I know my mama was sick of me asking her to go to Michael's every 37 minutes. Like, it ain't that many crafts in the world. I love it. I love a craft. I love it. I love it. It's my favorite. Do those count as snowballs? Did y'all used to watch Xenon?
Oh my God, what did he just say to you? That if you don't do well, you're gonna get fired?
Y'all ever like see something not going well, and instead of stopping and picking to do something else, you just keep going until it's really bad? What's on my face right now? The world may never know. Because this doesn't even look like a heart anymore. Let's rewind to 5 seconds earlier when it might have possibly looked like something and reflect on my behavior. Violet, you're turning violet.
What do you want? Take them. I'll find another way to get my kids computers.
I'm not gonna report you. It's obvious that you all need these computers and scheme.
You know you're not getting
Writing backwards is a lot harder than I thought it would be. If you can't see that E, squint. Because it was really hard. Thank you for tuning in to what is that crazy thing I put on my face today. I really tried my best. Next year when I redo this look and it comes together the way I see it in my head, soft blue across my eyes, white stars everywhere, a blush of blue, a clear lip, and a good shimmery highlighter, especially on the tip of my nose. Blue eyebrows are a thing that I want to stay. I'm gonna look back on this fondly because I'm gonna know the courage it took to try, and not only to try but to be seen trying. Wow. So y'all can see countdown to the cutoff. But anyway, today's message for you at the end of Yappiholics Anonymous episode is stop being so afraid for people to see you trying, because if nobody sees you try, you can't get better. And they don't have to see you try every time, but if you're not trying, you're not getting better. And so if you're not getting better, then you're going to stay exactly where you are. And if you're looking for a sign, or you're like, oh, I don't want to stay exactly where I'm at, I guess we know what we got to do, huh? Do you think I want to be sitting on this camera? I have a mirror. I can see what my face looks like. And actually, do I feel like it looked crazy? Yes. Do I hate it? No. And you know why I don't hate it? Because it's evidence of my try. When I'm telling y'all, a year from now, when I do this, I'm gonna look and I'm gonna be like, look at all these little stars I did. This is literally, I literally could really probably just invest in like high quality face paint and be just as satisfied. And maybe I will. But I'll keep like the eyeshadows because I really like the way eyeshadows be having pigment. But I really just sat here and played on my face. And I don't care because I had a good time. I decided sometime this year that I'm going to do whatever it is that I want to do. Because how am I going to be the girl that lived 1,000 lives if I don't start living 1,000 lives? You know what I'm saying? When is the surf chapter going to happen? When is the snowboard chapter going to happen? When is the cross-country road trip chapter? Like, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself because I had the courage to sit up here and try to do something after doing a whole lot of nothing. So I'm going to give myself credit for doing my best. What books have y'all been reading? I really would love to start a very casual book club where people just tell me without spoilers in like the comment section about books they've been reading and like if they like them. How would you rate your book out of 7? On a scale of 1 to 7, the book you're currently reading, or a show you're currently watching, a movie, a series of any sort. Tell me about it without spoiling it and tell me what you rate it currently. Okay, bye. I'm gonna do this pose on the street in Japan next to my ramen shop.